Okay, adverse possession. So we had already talked about land acquisition. How do you acquire land? You can buy it, you can inherit it. How do you transfer land? You can deed it, you can will it. But there is another way, and because land is so funny, the way that if you um, openly, continuously, openly, continuously, exclusively, adversely and notoriously, that's the OCEAN acronym. Honestly, you probably aren't going to get that until you go into law. I go really deep into this because it's just something that I just give you a lot in real estate principles and practice because I'm kind of just wanting to teach you everything you need to know inside this course. And then when you go in the other ones, you just dive in with your book, you answer questions. But like I said, come back to real estate principles and practice. Do you understand these concepts? Do you understand what adverse possession is? Do you understand that somebody can openly, continuously, exclusively, adversely, notoriously possess your land and ultimately adversely possess it and gain ownership? It's also known as the squatter. Okay, that's why if you have private property, you should openly have a sign that says, "Stay off my property, private property, trespassers will be prosecuted," something. You have to let everybody know you're maintaining your land. So, this first video and interest in title and real estate, ownership interest, do they have an interest in your land? Well, there's different things like easements, and they have a right to your land, the right to use your land, but they don't have an interest in your land. Well, these people can gain rights to your land, and there's adverse possession video one explains it so good. Adverse possession number two goes in deeper. Again, that's more for law, but learn it here and come back to it. It's also going to be in law. And then this is just like showing you what can happen with the public. This is two videos here about squatters. And when the big recession happened, they literally went and squatted in people's property. Okay, so that's what this is about. And, you will have questions about adverse possession on your state exam as well. So it might just be asked you to define it. That's the most that you're going to need to know. Remember, it's only 80 questions to deal with real estate principles and practice, 40 questions to do with your licensing laws and requirements. So they're only going to be able to get 80 questions out of you guys. And at the end of this, I have 100 something just definitions. And you should be able to look at those definitions and say, condominium, co-op, cooperative. Oh, those go into different kinds of ownership. Can you explain something like that? Because if so, you are on track. You're going to pass. All right, so that's a little bit of that. Keep reading.